I bet your iPhone can do this. This is the new Insta360 X6. A 360 camera, you can shoot everything and capture all the action and frame later. Plus it has up to 8K 50 frames per second. I went on a gravel ride to test it and look at the footage. The new X6 has an improved image quality with custom dual Sony 1.1-inch sensor and triple AI chip. What does it mean? Better low light performance, dynamic range, and crispy image quality. Plus, it's smaller and lighter than my iPhone. Look at the size of it, and also more compact and smaller than the Insta360 X5. A bit of changes here. They remove the buttons and you have them directly on the screen, and you also have a recording button here. You have the microphone, the windproof microphone at the front, but if you want to level up your audio, you can also connect it directly with the Mic Pro. No need for receiver or cable, so that's really good. So I'm here testing the new Insta360 X6, the mic. And now I just turn it around, so we have the windproof screen. You still have the 1/4-inch mount that you can also use if you have like a mount for the X5. You can use it with the new X6. I got this new one chest mount that is really cool. I really like the perspective, especially for cycling, and also sometimes for running is quite nice. And it has internal memory storage, but you can also add the memory card here in the battery compartment, and you don't have to worry about like dropping your camera and yeah, you know, it's broken, because you can just use the replacement lens kit like with the X5. So you don't have to worry about taking it on your rides or riding on gravel because the camera is gonna drop like the iPhone and goodbye. No, you can just replace the lens, so no problem. Plus, it gives you a lot of mounting options, especially for cyclists. It's really cool. For example, I got the Essential bundle that comes with this really nice charging case. You can put the battery charging inside here. You also have a cover for the lens for when you put it inside the bag. Another like a bag for the camera itself, which I really like. I use it all the time to carry it in my jersey pocket. And also, of course, the invisible selfie stick, so you can capture the action, like you can mount it drone-like perspective at the rear. You can also mount it at the front, on your handlebar or your stem. So many possibilities. I love how versatile it is and how stable it is. The FlowState stabilization on these cameras are the best. Look at the footage I took during my gravel ride. I compared the Insta360 X6 with the X5. Let me know, how do you find the footage? And this camera is not limited to 360 content only. You have a small powerhouse integrating 360 recording, gimbal tracking, and wide-angle lens action shooting in a pocket size. Look how small it is. Now has up to 8K 50 frames per second. In the X5 we had up to 8K 30 frames per second, but now here you can choose up to 8K 50 frames per second in the 360 mode. Plus it has the InstaFrame 2.0, which frames you no matter the situation, and lets you output directly 4K 30 frames per second flat video ready to share, and you can easily switch between wide angle lens and flat video, so it's perfect. With the new AI modes, it's now so easy to just like get your footage ready, no editing, no anything. You can just upload it to your Instagram, YouTube, etc. It's super nice. Plus you can enable AI editor here in the top menu, and it analyzes your footage and filters for highlights, and then when you connect it to your phone or your laptop, you have like instant clips that you can share, like edit it. The larger sensor and the triple AI chip works in synergy together, giving it more clarity and detail in low light conditions. Here I went for a stroll at night and took some footage. It looks really good, I must say. I'm testing out the PureVideo mode. We can see I'm holding at the same time the Insta360 X5 and X6. And of course, like with the other Insta360 cameras, you can overlay your stats like your speed, kilometers, and the graph of your route on your footage, so you can share all the action with your friends. I really like that, especially for cycling. Here you have the footage that I just took, and then I put the overlays easily on the Insta360 app on my phone, or also with the Insta360 Now Studio on your laptop that you can connect directly, for example, with Garmin, and it just like overlay your stats really easily. I love it. Here in my gravel ride was super fun to test, but let me know, what do you think of the new camera? Would you get one of those, or what's your favorite way to capture your cycling adventures? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check all the information and exclusive discounts in the video description. Until the next adventure. Such a tiny 360 camera. This is the new Insta360 X6. I'm on a gravel ride, so I'm gonna test it. Mounted it here on my handlebar mount. It has the same mount as the X5, so you can use existing mounts if you already have some around. And I'm gonna compare it with the X5, see how it performs. It has 8K 30 frames per second, but also 8K up to 50 frames per second. Let's see. Vamos.